Hello Pisces, how are you? Welcome to Phoenix 1111 Rise with Phoenix, where I merge the 5D and 3D information to help you get the answers that you seek. I'm going to be using my gift cluster, being ordained prophet and teacher, to bring you clarity, because clarity is power. You were the winners last week. You had the most liked and shared and commented video, so you got the bonus extended read. Congratulations. I have Pisces in my Jupiter. Jupiter is about your expansion. It's the gift planet, but it's also the planet of your spouse placement. So I'm interested to see what's going on here. So let's check in what's happening in love for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Cross Watcher. Throughout time and space, so the intention is for this weekend. What's in the energetic field and the quantum field wanting to unfold? Or maybe there's just information that you need to know to give you encouragement on your soulmate journey. All right, I am twin flame, but I am tapping in for my soulmates. I'm a really huge manifester. I manifest high-level soulmates all the time for friendships and business, all kinds of stuff. So right now, you or your soulmate this is good, right? This is the end of burdens. You've kind of passed the 9 of Wands. It's behind you now, and you are holding on to your Ace of Wands, which is the beginning of your passion. So it didn't break you, and it didn't break your person. So I'm not sure if this is for you or your soulmate. You also have the fox in the background that my eyes fell to. The fox is an amazing animal. It's an animal that can live in the country or it can live in the city. It's super adaptable, can live through any kind of weather as well. So it's just a really beautiful energy to have with the 10 of Wands, just confirming that the burdens are over and that you were able to not just live, but survive the harshness that went on in your life. And yes, and now it's time in love to have a brand new beginning. You're starting a new cycle. The tarot talks is really about your journey, the journey of self. So if you would like to know more about how to read the cards for yourself or learn more about tarot, you can go to my channel. My other channel, Jupiter 1111, and I have a playlist called Learn Tarot. I have things that I've trained on, Sun Signs Tarot. Nadia is doing a series, and I've added it to that playlist, going through the tarot. She's really great at showing you like what the cards mean, traditionally what they mean, and then looking at different cards and then showing you how she taps into her intuition to get more information out of the cards. So if that's something that you want to do for yourself, or just like really learn the craft a little bit, if you're curious, just so when you're watching other readers, you might catch something, your intuition. It's also a really great practice. It's a really great way for you to practice your intuition as you understand what the basics of what the cards mean, and then learning how to tap into your intuition with different readers, the way they teach differently. It'll make the experience of you watching tarot even more interactive for yourself, because you're like, oh, I see this in the card for myself, So anyway, I love education. So you're starting this new cycle, right? Your burdens are over. Ooh, yes. The lovers. The lovers, Gemini. Some Gemini. I don't know why. I normally don't call out the signs, but I did. So somebody needed to know. I'm a Gemini South Node too, so that's good. So the end of the burdens is over. You guys are starting a new cycle, you're starting a new cycle in love, and it's really about love. The lovers. This is not about a decision, because look at them. They've already decided on each other. And if you're a twin flame, this is kind of the twin flame, because they mate for life. Well, you might be calling in a high-level soulmate to mate for life. This is a really beautiful energy. There's a full moon here. We're still in the energy of the full moon in Taurus that has to do with luxury. So maybe this is the season, because we are calling it right now, right? That it's in the ether. So I just bless you with that, if that's what you want, to have this high-level soulmate, this love of a lifetime, this person who wants to mate with you for life. I bless this person to come in if you don't have them, or if you know who that is, and maybe you guys have had this cycle, that I just speak healing over that. So you can have healing in your space. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm hearing the Firehouse song. I'm hearing so many songs today. I finally found the love of a lifetime. A love to last my whole life through. I finally found my love of a lifetime. Forgot the rest of the words. Da da na 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 na. It's always me and you. I finally found the love of a lifetime. I know I was off key. Just trying to remember the words. It's hard to do a bunch of things at once. Trying to remember the words, sing, shuffle, still be tapped into the quantum field. I can multitask, but you know, something's gonna have to give, sis. 10 of Wands. What's going on with the 10 of Wands? Yes. Now moving into this, let's work on this energy. And it's the masculine energy willing to put in the work. We like it. We like when the masculine energy, take your place, Poppy. I'm Puerto Rican, yeah. What's going on with the beginning of this cycle, this full cycle? Come on, High Priestess. So I love this card because this is, for the feminine energy, this is the highest energetic form. So usually it's the feminine energy that's watching this. That means you are actually in this energetic. You're coming up as your highest energetic form right now. So proud of you. That means you've been doing the work, working on yourself. Like I said, this 10 of Wands, it might have burdened you, but it did not break you. You've survived it, and you're now reaping the rewards of that survival, of putting in the work and not giving up. Starting this beautiful new cycle in love with somebody who is a love of a lifetime and wants to mate with you for life. That's kind of a weird phrase, but it's true. You know, and the masculine energy showing up here as somebody who wants to put in the work with his, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the person who keeps secrets too, you know? And maybe you're going to be keeping a secret about this new beginning, this new cycle with the masculine. And sometimes, you know, you have to keep some things to yourself in the beginning because you just want to protect it. It's almost like, it's not like you're hiding it. But a lot of women, when they're pregnant, you know, they don't tell anybody for the first trimester. And if they really had a bad time with previous pregnancies, sometimes they even wait until like they're 4 or 5 months because they've had so many miscarriages. So you just do what's right for you and your connection. So it's not like you're hiding it, like you're ashamed of it, or you're doing anything wrong or anything like that. But sometimes there is wisdom about shutting up. Or, you know, or not telling the world, or just telling like people who you know will be really happy for you. They were like, okay, you're happy, I'm happy. And that's really the only people who in the beginning you should tell. So that way they kind of help to nurture, especially because it looks like it's either somebody that's coming back and fixing this for you, or this new person who's a really great match for you and wants to be with you forever. You know, sometimes your friends, especially if you just ended a relationship, they mean well. They mean well, but when they want to protect you, and so they'll just tell you, you know, to take it slow, not to take it seriously, maybe, you know, not to start anything new. But you know, right? You're the High Priestess. You know what's right for you. So just nurture yourself. And, you know, when somebody's giving you advice, you're like, oh, okay, thanks for the advice. Thank you for loving me. And then chuck it. If you need to check the advice, because really you're the High Priestess. You're the one who's following wisdom. You know, keep on doing the work because the book is on her lap. Keep on doing your inner work and the alignment and the purging and the advancement in yourself, the studying in yourself. Remember that it's a work of your hands that is blessed. So keep on doing that. You know, work on your 5D self, but also your 3D self. Do the practical things because you're on the right path, High Priestess. I'm so proud of you. And with the Lovers, oh, no, don't look at that. This is okay, okay? So you're like, no, with the High Priestess. What's going on, sis? This is be careful not to be in this. This is the warning card. with the lovers, because you might be like getting PTSD when the person comes back, or if it's a new person, and if the new person says a lot of the things or gives you like, feels familiar to the old love that hurt you, then you're gonna want to do this, right? Just knock over the cups and hold on and spill out your thing, not realizing here's the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, coming in to bring you healing. It's up to you. You get to be in this energy over here, holding on. Look, she's like this, holding on to the hurt, holding on to the spilled cup, or you can allow this love that's coming in to bring you healing for the Two of Cups. It's really up to you. You're the leader. It's your life. You get to decide. You can decide to be in this hurt, PTSD energy, holding on to the hurt, holding on to what was spilled, or you can see what's coming in and invite the energy in and be like, you know what? I received that idea into my subconscious, because your subconscious is your energy, and that's what runs the boat. I accept that idea that I'm receiving this amazing love of a lifetime that's here to heal me for my Two of Cups. I receive it. You know, now subconscious, execute it. This is your stuck energy. Queen of Wands here. And this Queen of Wands, it's about you sitting on your throne, understanding again who you are, and you're the one driving the boat. You turn the head. You're the one who turns heads, babe. Literally and figuratively. Really getting information from source and tapping into your High Priestess power. So that is the stuck energy. That you're not tapping into who you really are as the High Priestess or the Queen of Wands. This very passionate queen who my mentor, and I call her my Sorcerer Supreme, Sophia, Twin Flame Community. She says that the Queen of, is it the Queen of Wands? No, it's the Queen of Cups in the other one. She doesn't say that. She says it's the Queen of Cups in this other deck that's one step behind High Priestess. But I am now remembering that when I started watching Tarot, they would always say the Queen of Wands was the High Priestess. I now know the High Priestess is the Queen of Wands is the Divine Feminine. I now know the Divine Feminine's highest form is the High Priestess. So basically, High Priestess, High Priestess. So that's your stuck energy. Look, and it almost looks like she's got a cup over here coming down from her throat, going into her solar. So you might also need some chakra work. I just told Aquarius about that. So I'll put the link in the first one below, comment below, or I'll tag it from my other channel. But you can get some free chakra work. You're going to want to do your solar, which is, that's where you make the decisions, you move in courage, it's task management, it's tapping into your DM side as well. And then the fifth one is your bridge. And so your voice, it's just a voice activated universe. And so every time you give voice to something, think about it like in Star Trek, it says coffee hot. So when you're giving a command, it's going to happen for you. You do it already. You're just doing it by default instead of by design. So you need to start doing some things by design, Pisces, and decide, you know what? I want this. I want this. I want the guy to show up and look at me like this. I want the love of a lifetime. I'm tired of doing this. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to heal that up because I want my Two of Cups. And then start talking about how that person makes you feel. And don't tie it to a specific person's name. Just say, the love of your life. Whatever you want to call them. Give that person a nickname so that way you kind of release the attachment and you just start talking about the characteristics of what you want that experience to be like. That'll help you with manifesting too, because that way you don't have all that like anxiety and pressure to have this specific person. I'm not saying that the person is not the person, but then when you're tying it specifically to that person, then it kind of drives you crazy. So I do a lot of manifestation work with my clients. But that's coming through for some of you that you need to do that. So do the chakra work. It's free. You could, of course, order your own or get the subliminals. The subliminals are 1111. Or you could get a personalized one. But at least do the free stuff. And then if you want to know more about manifesting, go to the link below to my website. And then scroll down to Rainmaker. And Rainmaker has a free class. You don't have to sign up or anything. It's right on the website. And then you can just play it and go with the intention that you're going to learn something new on your manifestation. So many people have been receiving aha moments and getting what they need to kick off their manifestation, even with their soulmates and their beloveds and their work and their health. So go and get the free stuff, because my free stuff is amazing. I have all testimonials that people are, as they're tapping in with intention, they're getting what they need. So go get what you need. Go get your free chakra stuff. Go get the free trainings to manifest and start to use your superpowers on purpose, because that's where you're stuck. The feminine is stuck. You're the leader, the feminine energy. You're like, I am doing the work. Okay, see how you're screaming at me? That tells me that you are, not that you're not, but because there's some venom there. And that's just the wounds. That's just a residual of this. That's just a residual of this. I want you healed so that way you can be in union. So go get your free stuff. Go invest in yourself. Go and do some self-love by doing these free things for yourself. You are worth the time. You are worth the investment in self. So go get it. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share. And let's see if you win again, Pisces, for 2 weeks in a row of the bonus read. I love you very much. Until next time. Bye now.